Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive. This time we're diving into the world of AI. Specifically, we're looking at DeepSeek and ChatGPT-4.
Two of the biggest names in the game right now.
Exactly. And we've got some great sources to work with. A heated AI debate translated from Norwegian.
That's right. A blog post comparing their skills and a YouTube video where they go head-to-head in coding challenges.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. So are you ready to see which AI comes out on top?
Absolutely. But, it's not just about who wins or loses. It's about understanding what makes each AI unique, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses.
And what it all means for the future of AI. Okay, so first things first. Let's get the basics down.
Sounds good.
DeepSeek. It's the new kid on the block, an open-source AI model developed in China.
And then there's ChatGPT, the more established player from the US-based OpenAI.
Right, but here's the thing. They're built completely differently.
Yeah, that's where it gets interesting.
DeepSeek uses something called a mixture of experts architecture.
Imagine a brain with specialized regions. Each expert is like a different part of the brain, and only the experts needed for a specific task actually activate.
So it's super efficient. Right.
Exactly. And that's how DeepSeek can handle a mind-boggling 671 billion parameters,
Wow. Okay, now ChatGPT uses the more traditional transformer model.
which is more of a one-size-fits-all approach.
So it's like DeepSeek brings in the specialist for each job, while ChatGPT is more of a generalist.
The jack of all trades,
Exactly. And this difference has some pretty big implications, especially for developers.
especially those watching their budgets.
Because DeepSeek is open source. It's totally free to use and tinker with.
While ChatGPT has that freemium model, free for basic use, but you have to pay for the more advanced features.
Which makes you wonder, could DeepSeek become the go-to AI for developers looking for affordability, any flexibility?
It's definitely a possibility, but let's see how they actually perform head-to-head.
All right, round one, general knowledge and skills.
Right on.
First up, we have this hilarious AI debate from a Norwegian podcast.
Oh yeah, I read about that.
So they had to translate it for us, obviously. But it's amazing. DeepSeek claims it's got superior analytical abilities,
Yeah.
while ChatGPT boasts about its creativity.
Like they're actually arguing about which one is better.
It's hilarious, but it also gives you a glimpse into their different personalities, so to speak.
Right, like how their training data and processing methods shape their responses.
Then there's this YouTube video from SkillCurve. It's a head-to-head comparison of DeepSeek and ChatGPT.
I saw that one. They put them through a bunch of different challenges.
Yeah, and DeepSeek was super fast on most tasks. But get this, ChatGPT's poem was considered more creative.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of his masterful use of synonyms. Like it chose the word luminous instead of just saying bright.
Interesting. It shows that ChatGPT might have an edge when it comes to understanding those subtle nuances of language.
Totally.
Yeah.
They also had the AIs write an email explaining they're quitting their job.
Classic.
DeepSeek won that one. But here's the thing, both AIs are censored.
Ah, so they couldn't include certain words or phrases?
Exactly. It makes you think about the trade-offs between safety and freedom of expression, right?
Big questions.
Yeah.
No easy answers.
Okay, now remember that aha moment I mentioned, the one about drying shirts.
Oh, yeah? What was that about again?
So the question was, if it takes a certain amount of time to dry a certain number of shirts, how long would it take to dry a larger batch?
Okay.
DeepSeek went straight for the math. Linear calculation. More shirts equals more time.
It makes sense.
But ChatGPT, it actually factored in real-world stuff, like sunlight exposure and airflow.
Wow.
It figured out that all the shirts could actually dry in the same amount of time because they could all fit on the clothesline at the same time.
That's pretty impressive. It shows they're not just crunching numbers, they're applying knowledge to real-world situations.
I know, right? But then DeepSeek totally shines when it comes to logic and math problems.
Ah, so it's got its strength.
Definitely. In that SkillCurve video, DeepSeek breaks down solutions step by step, so it's super helpful if you're trying to actually learn the process.
Not just get the answer.
Exactly. Okay, ready for round two?
Bring it on.
This is where the SkillCurve video gets intense coding challenges. First, they had the AIs create a Python snake game.
Oh, cool. Which one did better?
DeepSeek took the crown. Its game actually looked better, and it even included a score.
So not just functional, but also visually appealing.
Exactly. ChatGPT's game worked, but it lacked those extra touches.
Interesting.
Then they had a JSON challenge, which they both aced.
Neck and neck.
But then there was this Python challenge where they had to reverse a name string.
Okay, I'm curious. How'd they do?
DeepSeek's code was so clean. So elegant.
Sounds like it's designed for tasks that require efficient code.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Then they had to handle some buggy code, which they both did like champs.
Every developer's dream, right?
Totally.
Right.
But then came the big one, a large prompt test for analyzing word frequencies.
Okay, this sounds interesting.
It really showed the difference in their approaches. DeepSeek gave this beautifully structured response, perfect for anyone who wants to learn how the code works.
Ah, so that like the people.
Exactly. ChatGPT went for the simpler solution. Got the job done, but didn't really explain the hows and whys.
Well, like the hired gun.
Exactly. So what does this all mean in the grand scheme of things? I'm ready for some expert insight.
It's pretty amazing, right? We've got DeepSeek, this new open source AI going head to head with ChatGPT, and it's holding its own. It's even winning sometimes.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to that unique mixture of experts architecture.
Right. It's like DeepSeek is playing chess while ChatGPT is playing checkers.
Perfect analogy. So what does this mean for the future of AI development? I mean,
Okay.
if DeepSeek can already compete with ChatGPT.
Well, it's a game changer, potentially.
Yeah.
Because DeepSeek is open source, it means anyone can use it, modify it, contribute to its development.
It democratizes AI, takes it out of the hands of the big corporations.
Exactly. And that could lead to an explosion of innovation, new applications, new ideas. We could see specialized versions of DeepSeek tailored for specific industries.
Like healthcare, finance, education.
Exactly. The possibilities are limitless, and it all comes down to accessibility.
Okay, so we've talked about the tech, the challenges, the wins. But what does this mean for our listeners? How could they actually benefit from DeepSeek?
Well, imagine having this powerful AI at your fingertips. It could help you with coding, automating tasks, analyzing data, even creating content.
It's like having a superpowered assistant, always ready to lend a hand.
And because it's open source, you can customize it to your specific needs. You can modify the code, train it on your own data sets.
So it's not just a tool. It's a platform for innovation.
Precisely. You could build your own AI-powered applications without having to start from scratch.
That's incredible, and it's all free. It's like the ultimate DIY project for the AI enthusiast.
It is, and the DeepSeek community is incredibly active and supportive. You'll find tons of resources, tutorials, forums, people willing to help you get started.
It's like a global brain trust, all working together to push the boundaries of AI.
It's inspiring to see, and it's just the beginning. Who knows what we'll be able to achieve with DeepSeek in the years to come.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about DeepSeek. But what about ChatGPT? I mean, it's still a major player, right?
Oh, absolutely. ChatGPT is an incredibly powerful tool, and it has a massive user base.
And OpenAI is constantly updating it, adding new features, improving its capabilities.
So it's not going anywhere anytime soon, and for some tasks, it might still be the better choice.
Especially for things like natural language processing, writing translation, even conversation.
ChatGPT excels in those areas,
Wow.
and it's incredibly user-friendly. You don't need a lot of technical expertise to get started.
So it's like having a Swiss Army knife of AI tools.
Right.
You've got DeepSeek for the heavy lifting
Yeah.
and ChatGPT for the more creative tasks.
Exactly, and the best part is you don't have to choose one over the other. You can use both.
It's like having the best of both worlds. But with all this talk about the amazing potential of AI, we should also talk about the potential downsides.
Yeah, that's important. With great power comes great responsibility, right?
Exactly. One of the biggest concerns is the potential for misuse. Like any powerful technology, AI can be used for good or for evil.
It's like fire. It can cook your food or burn down your house. It all depends on how it's used.
Right. And with AI, the stakes are even higher. We need to make sure it's being developed and used ethically,
Yeah.
that it's aligned with human values.
We need to think about the long-term implications, the potential impact on society as a whole.
That's a big responsibility,
Mm-hmm.
but it's one that we can't afford to ignore.
Absolutely. We need to have these conversations now. Before it's too late, we need to make sure AI is a force for good in the world.
I agree. It's a challenge, but it's also an opportunity to shape the future of technology
Mm-hmm.
and to create a world where AI benefits everyone.
I like that. A world where AI benefits everyone. That's a goal worth striving for.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive. We've talked about the tech, the challenges, the opportunities, the potential risks.
And the ethical considerations.
It's been a whirlwind tour of the AI landscape,
Mm.
but hopefully you've come away with a better understanding of this incredible technology and how it's shaping our world.
And how it could shape your world. Because AI is no longer just science fiction. It's here. It's now. And it's changing everything.
It feels like we're on the verge of something huge, like we're at a tipping point.
I agree. And, as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a thought. A what if?
Okay, I'm intrigued.
What if DeepSeek is just the beginning? What happens when the open source community really starts digging into it?
Yeah, you're right. With more people contributing more ideas, more experiments, who knows what we might see?
Exactly. We could see specialized versions of DeepSeek tailored for specific industries or even specific tasks.
Oh, wow. Like a DeepSeek for medical diagnosis or a DeepSeek for financial modeling?
Precisely. Or imagine DeepSeek integrated into our everyday devices.
Whoa. Like our smartphones, our cars, our homes.
Exactly. The possibilities are mind-boggling, and it all comes back to open access and collaboration.
When you empower people, when you give them the tools to create and innovate, that's when the real magic happens.
And potentially you create AI that's more aligned with the needs of a diverse global community, not just the needs of a few powerful corporations.
So it's not just about the technology, it's about the people.
It's about democratizing AI, making it accessible to everyone.
I love that. So as we go about our day, let's all think about the role AI already plays in our lives.
And let's imagine what's possible as this technology continues to evolve.
Because the future of AI is in our hands.
It's up to all of us to shape it, to guide it, to make sure it benefits humanity as a whole.
And that's a wrap for our deep dive into the AI space race.
We hope you enjoyed it.
We encourage you to keep exploring, keep learning, keep asking questions.
Because the world of AI is constantly changing, and there's always something new to discover.
Thanks for joining us.
Until next time, stay curious.